Okay, Tim Rock 2, It's Over. J. Cole is an embarrassment. Um, I hope he didn't get himself into some dumb shit. I actually think his music's pretty good. I mean, I'm not like a fan, but I like a few of his songs, like Crooked Smile, like that song. And he makes pretty okay music. I mean, it's not bad. But I'm just gonna hope he didn't get himself into some dumb shit because nowadays these celebrities be getting themselves into some shit. I'm just like, wow, you really want your career to just fizzle. But we're gonna see what they're talking about.
What's poppin', y'all? You know that that Cole actually, that new Cole dropped the other day. Somebody was messaging me on Twitter or replying to me on Twitter, said, "Man, I gotta talk about it." Of course, I was gonna talk about it. I mean, I wasn't gonna break down the lyrics or anything. You guys can do that yourself. But frankly, I just saw the news and I'm disgusted. I had to boot this up immediately. It's 1:45 a.m. I was about to go to sleep, get some beauty sleep, wake up early tomorrow, start my day, and I opened up Twitter and I thought I could have swore this was fake. So I open up Twitter, I see a Pop Crave tweet hop up on my For You on Twitter, and it says the following. J. Cole reveals he regrets dissing Kendrick Lamar on his latest project. The lamest ish I ever did in my effing life. And I'm like, this can't be real. I had to check 3 times. Is this a parody account? What's going on here? So I open up the clip. I can't play the clip for you guys. It's from the Dreamville Festival, which I sincerely hope fails every single year after this one. It sounds like hate, but you know, this is just an emotional outburst for me. All right, I gotta let this off. This is something it disgusts me to my core. So I can't play it for you guys. It's an Amazon thing, but it's 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes of J. Cole, pretty much the metaphorical, he turned around, bent over, and dropped his pants. That's exactly what he just did. Because, keep in mind, Cole has only shown love to Drake and Kendrick from what we've seen in the past. Almost to a degree where he's bending the knee to them. You know, on some like, oh, Jon Snow, you will bend the knee to the queen. Like, he's bending the knee. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just so blessed to be in the house with you guys. You know, it's just so amazing that I'm here. I can't even believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm on the team. I'm so shocked. And his fans are riding for him harder than he rides for himself. They're like, nah, bro, you belong there, blah, blah, blah. And why I'm mad at myself is because just the other week, you guys probably remember a video I did where I'm like, yo, Cole is not even on the level of Kendrick or Drake. And I said this. I said, yo, who? They're not even on, he's below them. And then people were like, nah, man, you know, like, how you gonna say that? You're tripping. Drake a better rapper than Cole, level. This and that. And I'm like, you know what?
Drake's
Cole has been
really
dropping.
A rapper.
He consistently, I checked out the mixtape. The
obviously
mixtape was hard.
Is,
I'm like, yo,
like, he raps,
I should reevaluate. And I deserve that for not
so
sticking
overplayed.
to my guns and being open-minded. See, that's the problem with being open-minded, is you end up with situations like this. When you're open-minded to someone and he spits in your face. Cole just spat in my face. He spat in all his fans' faces, all the people that be riding for Cole in the comment sections on Twitter. I don't ever want to see you again. If you have a Cole profile picture, I might just block you. Because, I mean, the guy just... So, I'll get into a little bit of detail. He said, man, the lamest thing I ever did, you know, people were saying, oh, what are you going to do? This and that. I had to, you know, drop a couple of songs. And, you know, just these other 2 guys that I'm blessed to chase their greatness. It's like, what? And then, keep in mind, this is Dreamville Festival. This is North Carolina. This is where he's from, his city, his festival. You know what he does? He's like, oh, how many people in Dreamville love Kendrick Lamar, man? Yeah, like, make some noise for Kendrick Lamar. The guy that just dissed you out of the blue when you've shown him nothing but love. He says, F the big 3. You send a warning shot towards him, and before he even responds, says anything about it, you're breaking down on stage. What is this? And I had to... and I also said it on Twitter where I regret this. I'm not deleting the tweet, but I regret this. I said, man, Drake ain't even responded yet, which the sentiment I still have. I'm like, man, pack it up. Like he's not up there with these 2 guys anymore. He doesn't want to compete. But after seeing what Drake did, there is no big. It might just be big me and Kendrick's right because Drake hasn't responded yet. And Cole just pretty much scored on his own goal. Dude knocked himself out. You guys seen that recent clip of this really fat, overweight, like,
this one-sided
fighter or something, this woman, and she
like
just walks into the cage, or she just runs into the
serious.
cage and she knocks herself out and she loses to this woman that was significantly lower weight class than her. That's what Cole just did. Drake has been MIA. We don't even know what he's doing. He just finished his tour. People are... whatever. So it really is just Kendrick. And all he had to do was drop that verse, and he just hit 2 birds with 1 stone off of this. I don't know what Drake is thinking about this, because he's probably just laughing, because this is going to be the subject for so long, and this is something that Cole can never, ever, ever recover from. If he realizes he's wrong and he tries to
not
come
that
back
intense.
aggressive
It's really
in
not.
any capacity with anybody,
I think
we're
this
just
is
gonna laugh at
overanalyzing
him
it
like
a
he's a
lot.
joke, because he is a joke for saying this. Like, Kendrick comes out of his way to diss you. You catch some strays with Drake, and then you decide to defend yourself, and you hop on and you apologize for defending yourself. What part of the program is this? This is why my GOAT, my GOAT, Wayne, they would never, ever. So I need you to reevaluate your GOAT if it's Cole. I mean, it was never mine. So we just need to pack up Cole. If Drake comes back, we might have a top 2 again. But there will never be another big 3 and never another top 2. It's over. Cole has put the nail in the coffin for how he's going to be looked at. Like, this is on the level, it's not on the same level, but this is how we felt when we saw not Dennis Rodman. Whoa, let me not put disrespect on Dennis Rodman's name. That man went to North Korea twice. Shout out to him. When we saw how Scottie Pippen was being treated by his wife and then apologizing to her for her cheating on him and doing all this nonsense, we just became disgusted with Scottie Pippen. And that's the level of disgust I feel right now for J. Cole. It's like, why did you even drop the song? You can't even stand on it. If you make a mistake, let's say you did believe it was a mistake, which it's not a mistake. Oh, they want to see blood. Man, nobody's seeing no blood. There ain't no beef. You just decided to defend yourself. And this is the first time he really gets tested. He's like, man, I feel like I'm moving how I was moving in 2013, moving wrong. And my people are going to be mad about this. They better be mad about this. Cole will never be able to beat the Glaze deriding accusations. He's just the guy that's just made it in, and he's so excited. And I don't feel bad for Cole at all. Zero zilch.
Let's calm our ass
the guy
down.
is
It's not that
he's
crazy.
a loser. He's got imposter syndrome. The guy's been in the game for 15 years. He was signed to Jay-Z. Also, I wanted to congratulate him recently because he's
the
not
person who's
even
made this video
with
is the
Dreamville.
loser, 'cause
It's
they
Cole
just
World and Interscope.
are
So
so
he's
into, like,
independent with his own
imaginary
label
rapper
deal right now, or
fighting beef.
partnership
Like,
with
dude,
Interscope.
shut
Nobody
up.
really talked about that because we were focused on the diss. But I can't even congratulate him on that anymore. So
Like, what are you doing with your life? Talking
man,
about people.
my thoughts are
'cause you're
so
nobody.
scattered. I had to like laser focus in. I know I usually go on tangents, but this just got me. I've never seen anything like this. I haven't. And you know what got me even more irritated? It's the people that are making comments like, oh, we love that he's self-aware, and people are like, yeah, you know, he knows Kendrick is better than him. Oh, it's just not in J. Cole's nature. It's not who he is to diss. I'm glad he acknowledged that. They're calling him a punk. That's the nice way of them saying, oh yeah, like it's just not in his nature to be competitive. He's just like a punk. He's just a little chihuahua. Like he might bark now and then, but you know, you can put him
they
down
didn't call
quite
him a
easily.
punk.
He's
They're
easily
saying
tameable. He's
what he
not
did
even on the
was
table
a
with
good
these
thing.
other guys. You know what's the funniest thing about this? We've got JT and Glorilla are going back and forth. We had Nicki Minaj and what's her name? Well, we had Nicki Minaj and Cardi B going back and forth a lot, but we had Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion going back and forth. We've got female rappers that are more competitive and standing on business than the guy that's supposed to be the big 3. Can you believe this? Yo, honestly, we might have to issue an apology to Saweetie, and I think I somewhat did a video about this before. When Saweetie said the girlies is running rap, she might be right. I mean, it wasn't including her, but yeah, she might be right, because if this is what the big 3's doing, pack it up. Kendrick was right, and you know, I like Kendrick, and I like Cole, and I like Drake. I've always said Kendrick and Drake clear Cole. Even though I don't listen to Kendrick that often as much as I do Drake or even Cole, I would say I listen to Drake the most. But I definitely don't like Drake more than Cole, if that makes sense. Like if somebody said objectively hip-hop artist wise, I would say Kendrick for sure. And rap skill. But Drake is up there. I would say he maybe edges out, no Diddy, pause. I would say Kendrick maybe edges out Drake lyrically, but when Drake pulls out the lyrics, he's up there. But the reason why I have to put Drake underneath is because of the ghostwriting and writer allegations and reference tracks and all that. So we've got female rappers standing on business. What an alternative world we're living in, huh? Also, we had the back and forth between Ice Spice and Cardi B. Like, where is Cole's sense of, it's not even ego or pride, but just self-worth at this point? Pack it up, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you as disgusted as I am with this? Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching.
No, you fucking idiot.
Peace.
Making this video is so stupid. I'm sorry. Like, why do people want people to beef so badly and have so many issues? Like, dude, it's rapping. It's not fucking high school. Like, they're grown men. Like, okay, maybe J. Cole's just like, okay, well, let me just, you know, be a mature man than I am and apologize. Like, what, you want him to fucking hire a hitman and fucking take him out. Like, dude, it's not that crazy. It's literally just some people just apologize for things. I don't know what's hard to understand. And if you don't like J. Cole, I'm not a supporter. I'm not like trying to like defend him or something, but if you don't like J. Cole, then okay, you don't like him. But if you don't like him just because he didn't beef with one other guy, he didn't beef with Drake or Kendrick Lamar, that's the stupidest reason not to like a celebrity, because they don't beef with someone that you like. Like, what about their music? I thought this video was gonna be about the music or the new albums or any of that shit. Like, but really, you don't like him because he didn't beef with Kendrick Lamar? What a dumbass reason. And saying Drake, I'm trying to get a lot of hate. I don't give a fuck. Saying Drake is like the best of the best, and you just admitted he has ghostwriters? Come on. He isn't completely terrible. It's just like he's really not all that. And a lot of the songs that he has are overplayed as fuck. Like God's Plan, that song was played like 50,000 times on the radio. Like, the first time I heard that song, I was like, okay, it's pretty good, it's okay. And they kept playing the song like thousands of times. And I was like, okay, this song, it's okay, it's kind of good. Then they kept playing it, and I was like, okay, this song's kind of ass, y'all overplayed it. But like, I guess you could kind of say the same for J. Cole, because Wet Dreams, that song gets played a lot. But like, I don't know, like, those are valid reasons not to like an artist if they have like the overplayed song, not because they're beefing with someone else. Like, that's so stupid. Like, whoever's voicing this video is like, they want to see like grown men fight like high schoolers. It's just so corny. Like, okay. And the beef really isn't even that crazy. Like, he just made a lyric, or he apologized in the lyric, right? Or he apologized in the fucking song, or I don't know. Like, how is this beef? I just don't get some of the way people analyze these like celebrities is so stupid. But I'll see you on the next video, because this one was kind of fucking stupid.